Aussie NBA star Dyson Daniels denies gun gesture and win over former team. In a much-anticipated face-off with his former team, Australian NBA star Dyson Daniels made a notable return, helping the Atlanta Hawks secure a 126-111 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. However, a post-game controversy arose when Daniels, the Hawks guard and former Pelican, addressed speculation over a gesture he made following a three-pointer in front of the Pelicans' bench. After sinking the shot, Daniels extended his arm toward the New Orleans bench, sparking some to interpret the gesture as a gun-spraying motion. But the Aussie guard quickly clarified his intentions, insisting he was simply signaling 3 points to the bench. "I was just telling them all that it was worth 3 points," Daniels explained. "When I extended my arm, my thumb and 2 fingers were raised. 3 points. It might have looked like something else, but that's all it was." The NBA has cracked down on gestures resembling firearms in recent years, with fines of $35,000 issued to Josh Jackson in 2017 and $25,000 to Gerald Green in 2015. In 2023, Ja Morant received a 25-game suspension for waving an actual firearm in a social media video, which highlighted the league's strict stance on gun-related conduct. As several members of the Pelicans bench appeared to urge the officials to give Daniels a technical foul, deeming the gesture unsportsmanlike. However, the referees allowed play to continue without penalizing him. "I didn't get one, so the ref was right," Daniels said, standing by his claim that he was simply signaling the three-pointer's value. Daniels, who was the Pelicans' 8th overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft, seemed especially motivated during this matchup. Following an off-season trade that sent him and forward Nance Jr. to Atlanta as part of a deal that brought point guard Dyson Daniels to New Orleans, this game was particularly meaningful for both former Pelicans players. "It was a game I had circled on my calendar," Daniels admitted. "Even if I wasn't 100%, I was going to make sure I'd be back for this game." Daniels finished with 16 points in his return after missing 2 games with a hip strain. "It was tough learning that New Orleans was trading me. This was home for me. They drafted me, believed in me, and everyone was great. But it's a business, and I'm happy with my opportunity in Atlanta." Daniels wasn't the only former Pelican making his presence known. Forward Nance Jr., now with the Hawks, enjoyed some spirited back and forth with his former teammates on the New Orleans bench. After a dominant third-quarter dunk, Nance glanced toward the bench, then added a playful kiss following a corner three-pointer while teammates and former opponents looked on. "When I was getting set for the three, they were yelling, 'Hell no!'" Nance laughed, "But we're all competitors, and we're friends too. It's all love and respect." Nance emphasized his continued admiration for his former Pelicans teammates, calling the matchup a lot of fun. This emotional clash underscored the nature of NBA rivalries and friendships, with Daniels and Nance both visibly channeling the intensity of facing former teammates while striving for a significant win. Despite the post-game debate, Daniels and Nance emerged victorious, with both looking forward to their futures with the Hawks. As the NBA intensifies its policies around gestures that could be misinterpreted, Daniels' moment serves as a reminder of the league's evolving stance on sportsmanship and conduct.